Welcome back to another video, guys. Now, I know it's been like a couple of weeks since I dropped my last video on, what was it? Damn, what was the last video? So the last video, I forgot, it was about, I don't know. Anyway, I know it's been a couple of weeks. I've been on like a 2-week hiatus, man. And the reason being is because you guys have to remember, I have a regular life as well. I have kids. You can't hear them right now. They're quiet, you know, they're fed, things like that. They're good, you know, they're watching TV and doing what they're doing. That's why I'm recording this video. But one thing you guys got to understand, on my days off, I come here and try to drop videos for you guys, and hopefully you guys appreciate it. Don't forget, once again, like, comment, subscribe, hit that like button, all that good stuff. And I thank you guys, man. Thank you guys for showing so much support. So the purpose of this video, I'm gonna let you guys know right now. I've been seeing a good handful of guys online that are complaining about being over the road, and I'm gonna let you know right now why you don't need to worry about what's going on back at home as an OTR driver. So without further ado, we're gonna get into the video, but first we got roll the intro. All right, so now we're back, and yeah, so one of the main reasons, there's only one main reason why you don't need to worry about that, but the reason he dropped his video, and I remember his reasoning for not wanting to be OTR or drive trucks anymore, was because, you know, they make you be over the road for like your first year or two till you get experience, and then that's when you're able to branch off and do local things and fuel hauling, stuff like that, for example. But his main reason for wanting to be home was because of his girl was at home. He didn't want to leave her. Oh boy, you got a lot to learn, bro. You got a lot to learn. And the reason I say that's a negative thing for you to be worried about your girl back at home when you're OTR, because I'm gonna let you know right now, it's gonna hold you back in your career. Now, if this is something you don't want to do, then I mean, by all means, it's always Jiffy Lube up the road, right? Yeah, so I'm just saying, at the end of the day, the guy was worried about his girlfriend being at home by herself when he's gone and all this other stuff, whatever, thinking she's gonna cheat. I'm gonna let you know right now, she's gonna cheat. She's gonna cheat. Yeah, she's definitely gonna do all of that and some. And you know, Tyrone's gonna come through, leave his boots at your front door, and you know what's gonna happen? Let me give you a quick demonstration of what's gonna be happening. Oh yeah, cheeks will be clapped tremendously. And how do I know this? It's happened to me. It's happened to me. So welcome to my story of what happened when I was OTR. Well, actually, no, I wasn't OTR. I was local. I forgot about that part. I was local at the time and it happened. So it doesn't matter whether you're OTR, local, whatever. It's going to happen, bro. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to happen to everyone, but I know what you guys are going to say already. Yeah, AOT, you must not have been hitting it right and all that. Bro, I promise you, I was putting my foot in it all the way to the knee. Guess what? Don't matter. It doesn't matter. When it's something new around, it's more exciting. You know what I mean? And that goes for both guys and women. Once a guy get a taste of a new woman, guess what? It's exciting. Why you think a lot of guys are dogs nowadays, man? We need a new woman like every 2 weeks. At the end of the day, when it's new, it's exciting. Everybody knows that. But let me give you guys a quick story real quick of what happened to me. So I came from over the road because I'm thinking things will get better if I'm local, right? Wrong. That is not what happened when I got home, bro. I got home, and to my surprise, she missed me when I was on the road, right? But the second I decide I'm gonna be home every day, I'm gonna come home to you, sweetheart. I'm gonna come home to you, and I'm gonna make sweet, sweet love to you. The second I do all of that, guess what happens? All of a sudden, now she's not at home. And I'm sitting at home like twiddling my thumbs like, what the f is this? Like, I've been bamboozled. I'm thinking I'm coming home to you, and as soon as I get there, you no longer want to be there. So guys, it's all a facade at the end of the day. They don't really want you there. So anyway, in this story, as I come home thinking she's gonna be there, you know, we're gonna live a happily ever after life, all this good stuff, whatever, she started not coming home for weeks at a time. She was going to this girl's house, and what happened was absolutely ridiculous. She was lying to me the entire time. She was going to the girl's house, yes, but she was going to her house to park her to make it seem like she's there, because this was way before the time of anybody sharing location or anything like that. So what happened was She was over this girl's house, but she was having some guy come over and pick her up. I drive over there one day. It's like, I don't know, 11, 12 o'clock at night, midnight, whatever you want to call it. And I pull up over there. I see her car in the driveway. I see the friend's car in the driveway. But I see a couple of other cars parked on the curb. So immediately my antennas go off. I'm like, what the hell is this? And she stopped answering the phone, all that stuff. Because like I said, now you got my little daughter over here. So bro, when I tell you guys I was pissed off, like up here, I was up there. I was ready to crash the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I pull up over there, knock on the door, boop, 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 all that good stuff. Nobody answers the door. Porch light off, everything. Nobody answers the door. They act like they're not there. So I'm like, okay. Well, this is an L, so let me turn around and go home. And as I'm turning around going home, as soon as I hit the curb, porch light flies on. I'm like, okay, somebody's here. And I see the blinds, it was one of those vertical blinds or whatever, the ghetto blinds, the ones that swing. So I see the blinds moving, porch light pops on, and I'm like, oh, okay, somebody's here. So I turn back around and walk towards the door. Hey, somebody stick their head out, and I'm like, hey, where is so-and-so? And you know what she tells me? Oh, she's not here. Her car's right here. What do you mean she's not here? She told me she was going to be here. She's not here? No, she's not here. I don't know where she is. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so you have a blessed day. So I turn around and walk away, but I'm like, oh, one more thing. Hold on. I'll walk right past her ass just like that. Like, who's going to do anything about it? No one. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like I said, I'm ready to crash out at this point because the girl was lying anyway. My ex-wife was lying, all that good stuff. And like I said, the whole purpose of this is because I came home from off the road to have consideration for your ass. And I get stabbed in the back. So I'm like, okay, I see how we doing, right? I got you. Give me a second, guys. So anyway, I walk in the house. I don't give a who's there. I walk right past the girl, and this is her house. I walk right by her, and she's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm like, "What you mean? What I'm doing? I'm checking the house." Well, you need to get out. You need to get out. Blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, okay, shut the f up. So I go in almost every room except that girl's room, whose house it was, because like I said, I have a little bit of respect, for you guys. So I'm not gonna just go in your bedroom. So anyway, I'm walking through the house. Don't see anything. So I'm like, okay, cool. I guess she's not here. I'm sorry about everything. Let me just go ahead and let me walk off. So I walk off and I'm kind of like, my mind is racing, and something tells me deep down, right in my loin, telling me, hey man, you're wrong. Something, you forgot something, bruh, go check that other room. So I go back in the house and she's like, what are you doing? I thought you were leaving. What are you doing? I said, one more thing. So what I did is I walked back in the house and I went to the girl's daughter room. The daughter wasn't there. My daughter wasn't there. So I'm like, where the is my kid? My kid isn't here, but you're not here or whatever. I don't know what was going on. So I walked back into the girl's daughter room and something tells me, my heart dropped to my ass, bro, when I tell you guys this. Guess what happened? Oh boy. Something tell me, hey man, you didn't check that closet right there. I don't know why it specifically said that closet right there, but you didn't check that closet, sir. Go ahead and slide that open. So what I did is I took my ass over there, and to my surprise, I slide the closet open. Guess how she's sitting in there? Like this. This how she's sitting. On the phone. And I'm just looking at her like, bro, I didn't say, I was so upset to the point I couldn't speak. I don't know if you guys ever been there, but when you get to a point where you're upset that you can't even say anything, it's kind of like your anger kind of just goes out the window. So that's kind of what happened. When I seen that shit, bro, I was literally, she's ducked down in the closet like this, on the phone, everything. Phone muted. I see her whole screen. She's on the phone with a guy. And I guess she thought I couldn't see her. So while she's ducked down, I'm like, yeah, come get your shit. Come get your shit. Ain't no more talking. Just come get your shit and go. You know what I mean? It got to a point like that. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is, when it get to a point where you're starting to crash out like how I was doing back then over your girl, and this is the difference though. This isn't someone that was just a girlfriend, you know what I mean? This was my wife at that time. Not only was she my wife, but she was also the mother of my kids. So I knew the negativity that can come with a breakup, dealing with that situation. Man, bro. I'm telling you, when I finally opened my mouth and said something to her about what she was doing and the fact that I found her in this closet, first thing fly out of her mouth was, "Oh, you're weird. You're weird. You're weird." I'm like, huh? Motherfucker, you in the closet in somebody else's house. What are you talking about? What are we talking about here, bro? And she's like, "Whatever, you're weird, you're weird." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, y'all don't understand. Y'all, brother, fucking anger. Y'all don't understand the anger. I wanted to snatch the wig off this motherfucker. Y'all don't understand, bro. I was that upset." And then she was like, "Why would you just barge in the house? Someone could have been in here waiting on you with a gun and could have shot you and blah, 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 blah." Oh, man. Lots of heavy artillery over here. Whole lot of it. So I wasn't worried about it at the time, and I'm not worried about it now. But how that story ended, because I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time, to wrap this whole video up. Guys, if you're on the road, right? And girls, if you're on the road and you're worried about, okay, I don't want to do trucking anymore because my girl's at home, or if you're a woman, my man's at home. If you're a woman, pause, whatever. Don't do that. Take your ass on that road, get that experience. If you want to come home after that, then you do that. Then you come home after that. But don't sit here and put your career, your future, your future earnings and all that stuff. Don't put that on the back burner for a person that as soon as you disappear for a day or a couple of hours, you're out of sight, out of mind. They don't think to call you. They don't think to text you, nothing like that. Don't be stupid, drivers. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that's the end of this video. For the guy who made that video, or the couple of guys I've seen on YouTube, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, bro. Take your ass on that road, man. And this is coming from a middle-aged guy. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, I gained a bunch of life experience in my 20s. You know what I mean? Like starting from the age of 19 all the way up until right now. I've been through a lot, dealt with a lot, and guess what? I'm still here. Nothing's gonna change that. Always keep God first, bro. Keep God first, stay focused, and always stay hungry to, accomplish any goals that you set for yourself. As long as you do that, you'll be fine. Because I bet money, she's definitely regretting the fact that she did any of that stuff back then. Considering where I am now, how I'm living now, living better now, Coogee sweater now. You understand me? So anyway, without further ado, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you have not seen the last vlog that I've dropped, oh man, you're missing out, boy. You are missing out. So I'll drop it in the comments, the link in the comments. All that good stuff. Go check out that video, bro. Go check it out. It's called Day in the Life of I think a local owner-operator, something like that. Fuel hauling owner-operator, something like that. Like I said, I'll drop it in the comments, the link in the comments. All that good stuff. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys, man. Thank you guys for getting me where I am today. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you guys. So I definitely appreciate it. You guys have a blessed day. Stay safe out there. And I'm about to do some gaming. I think I'm about to jump on Madden, bro. Whoop some ass. And Call of Duty. Let me know if y'all want y'all ass whooped in any of this, by the way. So, I'm out. Peace. That's it.